Yo, guys, what is up? It's your boy Lemon, and welcome back to another video. So, guys, right now you might be thinking, oh my goodness, why another Fortnite video? So, guys, to be honest with you, I actually didn't really want to post a Fortnite video. The only reason why, and you can kind of tell, and I think I fixed the problem, and I'm pretty sure I'll tell you what it was, but right now, Um, so maybe about on Friday, it is actually Wednesday. So last Friday, around that time, I recorded a Call of Duty video, or whenever I said I did, and it ended up being that it was like lag spikes. My audio was so low, which I have no reason why. Even my audio on my Fortnite before recording while playing was loud, so I just do a voiceover right now because I'm not down to have any more issues. I've ordered my mic, it hasn't shipped yet with this whole pandemic and stuff like that. It's been delayed a lot, so hopefully I contacted them a little bit and they said it'll be shipped out soon, so hopefully I can get that soon to you guys. Start making better quality voice recording videos. And yeah, so I was getting reversed to edit it, and he was just like, we can't use this. And then after I looked at it, and I was like, yeah, this is impossible. We cannot use this. Like, we're just gonna run into too many problems. I can't put out stuff like that. That's why I'm posting less a week. So I've decided to post less a week to try to put out better content. But right now, I've been very busy with work, helping my dad, and it's just stuff like that. Just some stuff trying to keep busy. So basically, it was all bad. So then after, I was like, okay, I'm gonna record this, and then I usually send it to him on email. It has to upload to my Google Drive, and usually I forget that it's there. Like, I'll get on my computer, play, and then just like I play really late, so I get tired and I close my computer, and right as I'm closing it, I remember, oh my goodness, the video. So I've been doing that for like 3 days, but today it's actually going on perfectly fine. um I'm not gonna let it happen again. So I almost did it again. I actually did do it, but I did it earlier, so now I'm actually keeping it at the top of my head, and that's it. For that, I have a really bad memory. um but yeah, I think today I wanted to do a storytime video. The storytime and the Minecraft series were two series that I kind of started a little bit, did like a couple episodes, and then kind of left on the back burner. But I'm still good with that. I need to work on my house. I haven't done the house. I haven't played Minecraft since, and I just wanted to tell some stories. So this one is gonna be a story from when I was on vacation. So I'd say, you know what? Let's just get into it. I'm gonna be done talking. Before I start this whole thing, make sure to comment down below, like, and subscribe if you're new and you haven't already. I don't know why I took a pause. Anyways, let's get into it. Let's go. So a couple years ago, when I was I don't know, maybe about, so I'm 15 right now, so maybe when I was like 8, 9 years old, I went away to Punta Cana with my family and my cousins. And for some sort of reason, whether it's with my sister or my parents, I'm always the guy that gets picked on vacations. Just for some sort of reason. I don't know why. It always happens. Always. Never fails. I guess I'm just an easy target because sometimes I just try to keep my mouth shut. Sometimes. Not all the time. Most of the time I don't. But there's times where I just keep my mouth shut and I take it. And I won't say anything, and and I don't know if that's the reason why or it's because I'm the youngest. Either way, I always get picked on. So the resort I was staying at has a pool and a ping pong table near. So I met this kid at the resort. He was the same age as me, and we're like, I was pretty close with him on the trip. We're playing ping pong. So about a day before, my dad usually doesn't wear goggles, swimming goggles, but this day his eyes were really bothering him, so he has asked me if I could, but I was in the pool swimming and using them. So my sister was not in the pool and was not using them, so my dad just took them and said, "Can I use them?" She said, "Yeah." He took them, used them for a bit. As he was taking it off, the rubber band that went wraps around his head snapped and broke off because they were so tight. He adjusted them, but they were so tight and they were older too, so it kind of didn't mix and they broke. So she kind of got mad, but she was like, "It's okay, like they're old anyways. I needed new ones, anyways. Like, and I don't really swim too much, and when I do, I'm not really using them anyways." So he was like, "Okay." So that's that, and it's about it. Like next day, like I said, this happened the day before. I'm playing ping pong with my buddy, and all of a sudden he's like, "Yo, do you want to go in the pool or the ocean?" And I was like, "You know what? We've been in the pool all day. Let's go in the ocean." And he's like, "Okay, yeah, I just need to get my goggles." So I was like, "All right." So he went to go to his parents to get his goggles, and I go and get my goggles. So my sister is in the pool with my cousins, they're girls, and I'm looking for my goggles. And I go to my mom. I'm like, "Mom, where's my goggles?" She's like, "Oh, I don't know." And I go to my dad. I'm like, "Dad, have you seen my goggles?" And he's like, "Yeah, your sister's wearing them." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I have a big pet peeve of mine. It's like I don't like people using my stuff in general. I don't care if you're gonna like. It's just a big pet peeve of mine because in my eyes, you're not gonna treat it the same way that I would treat it because it's not yours. So that point stands true to me, and I just don't like it. It's a big pet peeve. Another big pet peeve is when I ask someone to do something and they don't let me do it, or like that's mine and they act like it's theirs and they have power over it. So again, I'll explain that even more further. So and my dad ends up telling me, "Oh, your sister has it." So I'm like, "Okay." So I go to my sister. I'm like, "Can I have my goggles? I'm going in the ocean. I can't open my eyes in the ocean water. My eyes hurt, and a lot of people can't. Salt water. Some people can, but I can't. In the pool, I can, but in the ocean, I can't." And she's like, "No." I'm like, "Come on, they're my goggles. Let me use them. Like, you shouldn't even have them on. You readjusted them. I have to readjust them out, which is not a big deal. But again, like I said, I don't like people using my stuff. I'm like, you readjusted them. I have to fix them again. Just give them to me so I can go to the ocean. Like, that's not my, like, I know yours broke. I understand. But that's not my fault, and I can't take the blame for that when they're my goggles." So she's like, "No, no, 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 no. I have to use them. I'm using them too bad." So I'm like, "Wait a minute. They're my goggles. They're not yours. You can't tell me too bad." And then she's like, "No, no, no. Don't worry. Don't worry. They're mine. They're mine." So I'm kind of getting like kind of mad. My friend had already come and he's like, "Okay, David, let's go." I'm like, "Okay, like I just need to get my goggles." And he's like, "All right." So I'm just like, "Come on, just give me my goggles." I look at myself, like, "Just give me my goggles. Like I'm going in the ocean now. Like my friend's waiting for me. Let's go." And she's like, "No, no, no." So I look at my parents. I'm like, "Come on." Like, and then after my mom protected my sister, and she was like, "Oh, no, 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 just let her use them. You know, she was using them before." I'm like, "But they're my goggles. That doesn't matter. I don't care if she was using them. They're my goggles, and I didn't allow her. She could have asked me. I didn't allow her. Anyways, I need them. Mine." Then after my dad's like, "Just give him to her. Give him to him, to my sister." And after she's like, "No, no, no, no." So I was like getting really mad now because I've already wasted like 5, 10 minutes arguing when I could have been in the ocean swimming with my friend. So I'm getting a little bit frustrated. I'm like, "Okay." I said, "Don't like I'm like I'm basically I don't have a temper, but like I have a short fuse sometimes, and I've already been picked on, so like I'm already kind of on the iffy side." And I look at my sister. I'm like, "Okay, you know what? I'm gonna count to three. And if you don't give me my goggles, I will jump in this pool and rip them off of you." And I don't want to do that because I don't want to get violent. I don't want people to look at me. But again, they're my goggles, and if I have to, I will. So then my sister's doing that. She's laughing. She's looking at my cousin. They're laughing. And that like gets me more because it's almost like they're mocking me. They're basically mocking me for my stuff. So I'm just getting more mad. Like my blood is starting to boil. Like I'm just getting mad. So all of a sudden I start counting. One, two, and she's laughing like you too bad. I'm using them like mocking me and stuff like that. And that's getting me more mad. So all of a sudden, I say three. I snapped, jumped in the pool. As I'm jumping in the pool, her face drops because she sees my eyes and I'm mad. Her face drops. She starts swimming away, but I had jumped on top of her. I start throwing jabs underneath, like in the water. I bring her down in the water, pull off my goggles, start throwing jabs, grab her, knee her, because I'm cheesed, guys. Like, I'm cheesed. She's mocking me. She didn't get in trouble for mocking me, but if I would have mocked her, I would have been in trouble because I get picked on a lot. So she's mocking me, all this stuff like that. I'm getting so triggered. So I'm just getting all my anger, like jabbing her, slapping her. She slaps me in the face and hits my eye, and like my eye, I just shut my eye and I just slap her, get my fist, and start pounding her head with my fist, like hitting it. I get out, and I look at her dead in the eye. I'm like, don't you dare ever touch my goggles ever again. I was so mad. My dad, like, he wasn't mad because he said like he agreed with me and saw what I did. Like I was trying to give her a chance. I was trying to act nice and stuff like that. And that was like the only way. And she was like so triggered. She started freaking out. But I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm like, next time don't. And I like this. I was really young, and I used to swear, but like my parents never heard me swear. Never heard me swear. Same with my aunt and uncle. They never heard me swear, and I was so mad. Like they heard me say shit, like stupid stuff like that. Stupid like that. I was like, I don't give a fuck. Next time, don't fucking give me that shit. You're mocking me. Like, I was just going off. And they all look at me. My mom's like, David. And after, I'm just like, don't worry about me. You're at fault for this too. And I was just so triggered, guys. Like, I was so heated. My blood was boiling. And then, like, I honestly, I was like, I look at my friend. His jaw was like dropped, and I was just like, all right, let's go swim. And he's like, you just literally like beat the shit, like not beat the shit, like you just like took those goggles, you beat up your sister. I'm like, bro, so that's what happens. Like I was young too. It's not like I was like a 20-year-old, and she's 4 years older than me too. So like, but like I got so like my mom was so mad at me, and I didn't care. I was just like, you think I care, woman? No. My dad was like, good, you defended yourself. Like she was mocking you. She was trying to like make you look like a loser in front of you, like everyone. You showed her what was like he said, don't do it again. Like I don't like that what you did there. You shouldn't do that again. But in the same time, you know, I probably would have done the same thing. He said just don't do that again. That you don't do that to me. And I was like, yeah, I know, I understand. But like she got me really mad. That's basically it, guys. I have so many stories like that. I have like another one similar to that, and like since I got another like 8 minutes, I'll tell it. It's like this is like basically a combined. So like about a year later, so I'm about 9 years old, 10 years old. Um, we're making sausage in my basement, and you need casing to do sausage. So my grandmother had casing, and like I'm usually the guy that goes. Like my parents would be like, David, go bring this because I live close to her. Like, oh, go bring this to your grandmother's. And I'm like, okay. Like nothing for my sister though. Don't never say, oh, go bring this to your grandmother's. Like it's never like that. So like I got home from school and I was helping. I have my hands dirty because I'm helping them mix the meat and stuff. And my mom goes, "Oh, we need casing. We ran out." So then after she's like, "Let me call your grandmother." So she calls, and sure enough, she has it. And she says, "Oh, David, can you go get it at your grandmother's? Like the casing, she has it ready. You just gotta go over and take it." And I was just like, "Come on, like I'm helping. I'm mixing the meat and stuff like that. I just came home from school. Um, can my sister's name is Danielle. I was like, can Danielle go do it?" She's like, "Yeah, you know what? You are right. You do go a lot. Danielle, let's just go and get it." And she's like, "No, I don't want to." Mom was like, "Come on, Danielle, just go." And then after she's like, "No, I don't want to. Just this one time, I don't want." I'm like, "What do you mean, just this one time? Like, are you crazy? I go all the time." And then after mom was like, "Yeah, you know, David, you do go all the time. Danielle, just go this one time. David will go next time." And then after she's like, "No, I don't care. I don't want to do it." So my mom was like, "Okay, if I have to go, there's gonna be a problem." So then after I'm like, "I'm not going. Like, I always go." So then after my sister ended up going, but she got really, really, really mad. So by the time my sister got it, I've mixed up the meat, washed my hands. I tried it. I liked it. And we were waiting on the casing. They didn't need me anymore. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go home and play video games. So as I'm leaving, I'm in the basement walking up the stairs. My sister walked in and is walking down the stairs. So she's mad. I don't know why the fuck she's mad. It's like a 2 second walk and she's fucking freaking out. So I don't know why she's mad. And all of a sudden, she says, "Thanks a lot," and she shoves me. And my sister's the type, like, if I hit her on accident, like truly I banged into her on accident, and she freaked out, like, "Oh my gosh, oh my gosh." So I went to go, um, so I said, "Come on, Neil." I said, "Really?" And she hit me again. And I snapped like that, boom. I said, "Do it again and see what happens." And she did it again. So I turn around, start walking down the stairs. She's already walking down, and my parents couldn't see this. She goes to where my parents was. She said, "Yeah." She goes, "Do it." She questioned me. Boom, 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 boom. Slap her, punch her. Boom. I said, "Don't fuck with me. Don't question me." That's it. I just went upstairs. Boom, gone. Done. You're done now. Screw up, pop, pop. Skip up, boom, bing. And yeah, that's basically it. That was like my last fight, guys. My last fight, you know, we hit about 200 million in sales in the box office. Aired it on Dazn. That's how you say it. I got an offer by Mayweather, but I didn't want to do the contract. You know, he's not that good. So plus he's getting old too. You know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed two stories there. Um, sorry this is a little bit longer. I was pretty excited to share this video with you guys. Um, yeah, so I basically made my upload schedule. I'm just gonna double check it with my editor. Kind of cheesed here. This gameplay, I thought I was gonna do better. You can watch. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's your boy Lemon. Peace out.